headed, Nick? Oh, that wasn't answered. Where are we headed?
To the cave.
The cave, the journey behind the falls. Very exciting. It's like 50 to 55 outside, so I feel like this coat's gonna be overkill, but it is very windy, or more windy today, and we're gonna be down by the waterfall, so I'm assuming I'm gonna be happy. Ooh, an elevator, let's go. We've got a little window pass thingy. We're gonna try to get the bus at 10:58. Those elevators move really, really fast, and my body does not like it. And I was hoping we were gonna get to go all the way down, but it stopped at we were on the night before, stopped at 17, and then 9, and then another time. And I said, if it stops at mezzanine, we're walking down the stairs, because I can't do it, I'll die. Oof, no good. We're gonna get our bus pass.
Blue line.
Here it comes.
Route 602 Blue Line, Niagara. Route 602 Blue Line, Niagara.
Ugh, geese. Canada geese in Canada. What a shock. We're marking at how wet the roads are. It's pretty wild. Wow, so amazing. There's the incline railway. That's where another place we could have gone down. Wow. This is pretty amazing. And there's our hotel right there. This spot right here where you're just right next to all the water rushing over, and then you can see the chasm is pretty wild. It's very dizzying. It's almost scary. Look at the rainbow! Amazing! The sound of the water is crazy, and it's like, the crazy thing too is that because of all the mist, you really can't actually tell how deep and how long the waterfall is. It's wild.
In 9 minutes.
Look at this. I think we should do the thing first and then look at, or do you want to learn more about
I want to do the
falls?
movie first.
Okay, we want to learn about the falls first. So we've got our adventure passes. This is the building where we can go to the journey behind the falls. And first we're going to do Niagara Fury, which was $1.50 more, to see a 4D movie about how the falls were made. So we're very excited. Going into an indoor 4D movie, and we've been given a poncho, just like you would get for the Maid of the Mist, so I don't know what to expect yet. So many things about the power station. The Niagara Ferry movie was cute. And I think next we're going to go to the journey behind the falls. The power station was in operation for 100 years and decommissioned in 2006. What did you learn from the Niagara Fury movie, Nick?
That it took a lot of time for the falls to be created.
But sort of.
No.
Some of the main rockfall happened in just hours, maybe.
Yeah, at the whirlpool place where we were yesterday.
Yeah. Or here, maybe. I think they were talking about here.
No, they were talking about the whirlpool place.
Okay.
Pay attention.
I tried. It was confusing. Oh, hello. You can see the 54-meter waterfall as well as the river below. And then as far as getting wet, you definitely will get wet outside. It might be a little misty by the portals depending on the wind, okay? Okay. We've just gone down 38 meters. Wow. Here we are. My gosh, can you hear? Amazing. glad I have my coat on. All you can hear is just like the immense power happening in the tunnels. And you hear the water, oh my gosh. My gosh.
Look at all the money.
No, it's so rushing. It is so loud, and all you can see is just white water. Water everywhere. This is the Great Falls Portal. We just walked 200 meters, almost a third of the width of the Canadian Horseshoe Falls. Mighty Cascade stretches a full 675 meters from Table Rock to Goat Island on the American side. You just look right here at the falls. We are standing right here in the horseshoe. The sound of the pressure is like the worst one window open in a highway sound ever. On October 24th, 1901, Annie Edison Taylor, this lady, was the first person to ride a barrel over Niagara Falls. A school teacher from Bay City, Michigan. So only the dumb Americans did it. Cool, cool, cool. She just had some scratches and bruises, and the cat survived as well. And then the only other person who successfully went over it was in 1911, Bobby Leach, and he spent 23 weeks in the hospital, recuperating from 2 broken kneecaps and a broken jaw. Awesome. And more people tried and didn't make it. So in 1969, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers did a study, and they constructed a dam and stopped the flow of water for months. And once they removed the dam, it took a day for the full flow to come back. So the Horseshoe Falls, which is the thing around the edge of Canada, is between 54 to 58 meters high, so 176 to 188 feet high, which depends on where the measurement is taken, the season, the conditions, and how much is being diverted to the hydroelectric powered generation station. And at this point, since 1960, they have regulated, they being the International Joint Commission, USA and Canada, since 1910, has regulated the amount of water that can go over the falls, and they keep it really high during tourist time. And then, other than that, it's like 50,000 cubic feet per second is the minimum that can go over the falls. It's a lot of water.
But what's crazy is that this is actually not as big as like it could be.
Right. It could be bigger and crazier than right now, which is nuts. Falls, and it's eroded back all the way to where it is today. Pretty nuts. And the original falls moved from up here all the way down to here, so it's moved 11 kilometers since they're formed. Each year in winter, the ice from the Great Lakes gets trapped. It's perfect. It's a GoPro.
It's your GoPro.
Yeah. I use it for all my travel videos because it's small and it's not so in the way.
Yeah, great idea.
Yeah, thank you. So the ice gets forced out of the water and freezes into an ice bridge that could go as high as a 10-story building. And the ice bridge spans from shore to shore. It usually forms in mid-January and lasts until April. And apparently in 1938, they had this honeymoon bridge, and hours later it collapsed from all the pressure. So now they put in something to kind of prevent the ice from going down the river. It's wild. That's not the scale, but the falls used to be way down at Cleaston Heights, and it's moved all the way up. You can feel the wind from the lower observation deck, and it's chilly. Look at this magic right here. The mist is so wild. Oh my god. gosh. Wow. It's rainbow. It's so radical. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is honestly so magical. Wow, wow, wow. It's a rock. Honestly, this double rainbow with these birds flying, the water is sealed, this amazingly powerful waterfall. This is what paradise looks like. It's amazing. And then here's the old power station. Wow. It's just incredible. It's honestly incredible. We are so wet. Wow. You're a very cute little ducky.
I'm a penguin.
Oh, very cute yellow penguin. This double rainbow situation is honestly ridiculous. It's amazing. But I gotta go look over the edge again one more time. Absolutely wild. Amazing, amazing. What did you find, love?
Old tunnels.
Wow.
Don't get the markings.
No.
Please.
How?
I don't know. That's a paper money.
Dang, someone threw a $5 bill in there? That's just wasteful. Thoughts, feelings.
It's a lot of power.
It's a lot of power. Nick's hair is totally soaked.
It'll be drying a little bit.
It will be dry in about 4 minutes or less. Wow. That's amazing. That was amazing. Okay, if you're in Niagara Falls, I highly recommend go to Table Rock Center and get their $25 pass. And go see the butterflies too. The butterfly was amazing.
Yeah.
The butterfly for $25, the butterfly plus this is so worthwhile.
Yeah.
Yeah. We donated to a good cause. This was very, very cool.
It's a crinkle kitty.
Ooh, big fudgy brownie.
That is for the bear.
No, that's for both people. For both. For both people.
Oh, you're right. This is a Sligo pass.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
This was yours. This was mine. Ooh, yeah. This pass cost $25. And it includes, thank you. It included the journey to the falls, which is the thing where we went under. And it also included a little 4D movie, which was silly, but whatever. Also included the Butterfly Conservatory, which we accidentally went to yesterday when we were looking for a washroom, as they say up here in the northern parts. And it's also a little bus pass for 48 hours. So let me tell you, if you ever come to Niagara Falls, come to the Table Rock Center first, get that, and you'll be so set for 2 days. Oh, yes. Check out this super cool relief map of the area. So here's the river, and then here's the Horseshoe Waterfall down here, and then the American Falls, and then here's the river basin. And this is the whirlpool where we hiked yesterday. Very cool. Again, it's just so incredible. It doesn't stop being incredible. Amazing. And And this rainbow. What in the heck? It's just so incredible.
Birds.
Yes, many birds.
Look at the birds over there. They're all just hanging.
Look at all the birds. You're a bird. Okay, so we were just walking along the path over there. We've crossed the street, and you know, next to the waterfall, you can see the mist. Not getting a lot of mist, and just walking in this last little section, like 100 feet, we're getting wet. And there's so much. I mean, you can't see it on the GoPro, but there's so much mist over here. It's pretty amazing, and it's amazing how far it travels. Wow. Nick was saying that's probably why the grass looks so nice. One last look out the window at this amazing view and this amazing hotel. Wow. What a beautiful time. Thank you, Marriott Falls, you and Nick, for such a fun time. Wow. So now we're on our way back over the border, a 45-kilometer drive to the airport, and then we'll be going. It's been such a good trip. I don't want it to end, but we gotta go home.
Cool.
Right. We're on the Rainbow Bridge back to the US. There's the Canadian border.
What if I just hop this curb right here?
No, we'll get shot.
No!
There's the Niagara Falls.
Wait, they just saw us leave this place. They obviously know that we're going back across. We said we wanted to just do it again.
I don't think that's how it works.
No?
Oh wow, there's no line at the border. That's amazing. This is gonna be so fast. The fastest.
I told you, this is easy. No problem.
Sometimes it's really slow.
No problem.
Here's the American border. And welcome to New York. A low-key, pretty easy experience. He checked our passports and asked us a handful of questions. I declared my tiny hat ornament and a tiny box of candies. He seemed okay with that. And I totally forgot until until the second time that we were asked this. The Canadian Border Patrol and this guy also asked, they're kind of like, okay, you're from Atlanta, you're from South Carolina, you flew in together, you're here together. How do you know each other? What's going on? They're kind of a little wigged out by that, but
I don't think they were wigged out. It was just different. They're like, why are you guys?
Why in the heck are you two traveling together? Mm-hmm. So I forgot that's a question that we were gonna have to answer. So it'll be easier when we live in the same place.
Yeah. Now we just gotta do that.
Yeah, we gotta work on that. Yeah, I think that took 6 minutes or less.
Not even. That was like 3.5 minutes.
I'm gonna guess 4.
Okay.
Here we go. On the shores of Lake Erie. Oh, got a waterfowl viewing area. Yet another one. Horrifying. Horrifying.
Viewing area.
Of the waterfowl. It is very pretty. There's nothing like a good lake. We're noticing this really, really nice bicycle lane here. And we're driving past all of these houses that are sitting right on Lake Erie / maybe this is the Erie Canal here. What is this officially? This is Lake Erie.
Yes.
Yeah. We're still in kilometers, but we are in New York. So, just a lovely scenic drive back to the airport. We're in Erie County. We just passed.
Very pretty.
It's very pretty. We just passed a really neat little town. There's a neat bridge over there. Nick made a really good choice by not going on the highway. This is so delightful. Oh, the city of Tonawanda. The gateway to the Erie Canal. How cool. This looks like the Erie Canal.
This would have been a really good place to stop for lunch.
When?
Today.
Oh, but we were out in the middle of the world.
Yeah, but we could have come back here.
Oh, I see. Well, next time when we go to Toronto, we can know.
No, because we'll just fly back from Toronto. We won't be flying back from New York.
Well, it depends on how expensive the tickets are.
That's true.
All right, well, security took about 2.5 seconds, and so now Nick saw this. That's exciting, so I guess we're going in here. This right here is very indicative of our future. Anna gets a cookie, Nick gets alcohol. Take me to clubs that have pastries. Well, Nick didn't get to finish his movie, but we did make it back to Atlanta. And now we gotta get the car and head home. A success. Nick says, I think I want Sonic. I say, then let's get Sonic. We're going to Sonic! Late night snacks! Nick just experienced also the busiest Atlanta airport experience I think that anyone has ever seen.
It was the worst, people.
It was one of the worst, I will say, but I am upset that his first experience at the Atlanta airport was such a bizarre one.
Not finishing at the Atlanta airport.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Anyways, here we go! Greasy food. Atlanta is not showing its best moves for Nick. It's not being very convincing. First we go to Sonic in the bad part of town, and Nick decides the line is too long. And he says, okay, now we can go get burritos. And I said, no problem, because they're open till 10. They're always open till 10. He said, even on a Sunday? I'm like, of course on a Sunday. This is Atlanta. We get to Willie's, and they have a paper sign on the door that says open till 9, Monday through Sunday. By the way, this is very bad news for me, because 10... You gotta be able to have Willie's at 10 p.m. What is happening to this place that I live in? And now, we're gonna go Steak and Shake and see if it still is the slowest Steak and Shake on the planet. Wish us luck. Sure is, the po' boy shop is open. It's too late. I'm hungry. Things are hard. My life is difficult. We'll catch you on the flip side. We've made it. Thank you. Nick. You guys. Nick got me fried snacks, and then the guy who was doing the order complimented Nick's jacket, and he was like, man, I've got the pants, I've got the shirt, I'm putting the look together. I just need to go back to Men's Warehouse and get the jacket. And Nick just handed him some cash dollars for his jacket fund.
Yeah.
I love you. Can we get married?
Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that smells so freaking good.
I love you. Thank you for a very good trip, and thank you for these snacks. I'm very hungry. Okay. We're gonna go home and eat a bunch of fried food and then go to bed.
Feel good about ourselves.
Yep, and then go to bed. I think we are. Yes, we are. Okay.